Welcome back to Game Matter. Let's get straight into it today and talk about some of the smaller titles coming out this year you might not have come across yet. Cairn. Have you ever wanted to be a mountain climber? Reach a summit never climbed before in this survival climber from the creators of Fury and Haven. Plan your route carefully and climb anywhere, managing pittance and resources to survive the unforgiving Mount Kami. Discover what Ava is willing to sacrifice to achieve the ascent of a lifetime. As a pro climber, you embark an ascent of Mount Kami, a summit that has never ever been reached before. Along this journey you meet unexpected companions and hear from those left on the ground. Discover the mountain's history and decide what Ava is willing to sacrifice to achieve her own dream. Cairn has realistic climbing simulation. The simulation allows intuitive climbing. Find the best holds and place your hands and feet seamlessly with simple controls. Adapt your posture, breath, effort and balance, and if you're not careful, you will fall. You're free to climb anywhere. Explore the mountain, read the rock face from the ground, and plan your route carefully to reach the top. Solve problems while on the wall to navigate difficult situations. You can climb on anything, so choose your path wisely. Climbing is a fight. It's challenging and each wall feels like a boss fight. A thrilling challenge for those eager to test themselves, but you can adjust the difficulty if you feel like you need to. You don't have to just climb the mountain though, you have to survive the deadly mountain. You need to manage your resources to survive during the long ascent. Pitons, chalk, finger tape, but also you need to drink, eat, and make sure you have medicine on hand. Cairn provides endless replayability in expedition mode. You can attack different mountains your way, select your climbing style, and take on challenges. To me, this looks like the Death Stranding of Breath of the Wild climbing, and I've had my eye on this game ever since I saw the first gameplay footage of it. I think this could be really great, especially if you're into rock climbing, or even if you really don't want to take it on like me and rather just do it through a video game. This is definitely one to look out for. inKonbini. One store, many stories. Have you ever wanted to run your own convenience store in rural Japan? Well, in inKonbini you can. This is a slow-paced, meditative game about connection, nostalgia, and a quiet beauty of everyday life. Plays Makoto Hayawaka, a college student who takes a break from her studies to look after a small-town konbini while her aunt is away. Stock shelves, help your customers listen to their stories, and see how some of the tiniest choices you can make impact their lives. Immerse yourself in a relaxing and peaceful environment and breathe the nostalgia aesthetics of the time long gone. Find a joy in the daily routine, revise your stock, plan which products get to go on the sales floor, order delivery for goods in demand. Explore every nook and cranny around the store to discover the memories it holds and piece together all the narrative threads. Use the landline to reach the outside world, ask your aunt for guidance, call delivery service, and chat with the store regulars. Listen to your customers' stories and help them navigate their lives in branching conversations with meaningful choices. Like Cairn, this is another game which I saw and I thought, wow, this could be a real hit. It seems like a real cozy, relaxed, just sit down after work and kind of work more, which is kind of weird when you think about it. But I think this could be really fun for cozy gamers and maybe indie gamers alike. Paralives. Is this finally the game to compete with The Sims? Paralives is an upcoming dollhouse life simulation indie game for PC and Mac. You can build homes, create characters, and manage their lives inside their homes and around the open world town. The game features innovative build tools that are easy to use but powerful for advanced builders. The simulation mode allows players to explore a city full of events, people to meet, and ways to make their parafolks evolve and live a happy life, or not if they choose to. Building a dream house requires a lot of flexible tools. Builders are not limited to just a grid. Players can build walls of any length and any angle. Your perfect house contains curved walls? Brilliant. Paralives have the tools that you need. You want to recreate your real life home? You can do just that. You can use the in-game measuring tape to recreate the exact dimensions, which is crazy. You can also fully customize object colors, textures, as well as the size of windows and furniture. Time I played Sims, which I know is nowhere near as much as other people do, you can't do that, which is crazy. Just select an object and pull the corner anchors and make that window larger, or upgrade that single bed to a king bed. Creating the best life for your parafolks couldn't be possible without enjoying what the town has to offer beyond the walls of their houses. That's why Paralives lets you explore a cozy open world neighbourhood filled with shops, parks, workplaces, other interesting spots to discover and meet people. To me, this looks really interesting. Definitely could be a competitor to The Sims 4, although it is going to be coming in early access. They're saying they're never going to charge for updates, which is great, kind of like the No Man's Sky approach. But let's wait and see. Hopefully they can keep The Sims on their toes a little bit, because it's always good for competition. Is this seat taken? Window seat or aisle? Booth or table? Lone wolf or life of the party? In this game, your mission is to organise groups of people according to their preferences. It's a cozy, no pressure logic puzzle. We're in charge of who sits where, whether it's a cinema, a crowded bus, a wedding reception, or even a cramped taxi cab. Every setting introduces new characters with specific tastes. A party guest with a sensitive nose won't be happy sitting next to a stranger who's wearing too much cologne. A sleepy passenger won't be happy trying to nap on the bus next to someone listening to loud music. Everyone hates it when someone's playing TikTok out loud on the bus. It's all about reading the room to find the perfect placement. Experience Nat's heartfelt story as you travel from city to city, each with its own levels, characters and charm. Toem 2. Grab your bag, your camera and set off on a new photo adventure set a few years after the first game. You head off on your biggest adventure yet, spurred on by your passion for mystery and wonder. Along the way, you'll make friends who can join you and impact your story and its ending. This time around, you can even jump and climb around the environment, which you couldn't do in the first game. This allows you to see the world in a whole new perspective. Now, for me, the first game was a real surprise when I played it. Unfortunately, I waited until it came for free on PlayStation Plus because it wasn't a game I was aware of. And I gave it a go and I absolutely loved it. Fell in love with it and I platinumed it. I'd highly recommend giving the first one a go before the second one comes out, because it is a really fun little game that you can play, switch off and relax to. Highly recommend. Nivalis. Have you ever wanted to run your own business in Night City? Well, soon you'll be able to. Kind of. In this sprawling cyberpunk city, grow your business, manage restaurants and nightclubs, make friends and enemies, buy and decorate apartments, go fishing, and maybe even find love in Nivalis, the city that stretches from the ocean to the clouds. Making it in Nivalis isn't easy. The gangs want to harvest your organs, the corpse will find you for breathing, and the whole time the ground under your feet is crumbling. This city could fall into the ocean tomorrow, so you better make your fortune today. You've got to start small. A food stall, a noodle stand, a stim store. Build your way up to a bar, a restaurant, or even a nightclub. Eventually, you'll own all the nightclub in Nivalis. You'll own the night. You get to choose how you spend your time in the city in this unique slice of life sim with realistic weather simulation and night and day cycles. You can grow your business, meet strange or diverse characters, form friendship, and experience the danger and wonder of this cyberpunk voxel city. Discounty. Never mind convenience store, you can manage your own supermarket. In Discounty, you can explore a tight-knit community of Bloomcast, build friendships, or even make enemies as you uncover the town's secrets in this cozy management sim RPG. Step into the quirky harbour town of Bloomcast, where your art has entrusted you with managing its only supermarket. Design and organise your shop, manage stock levels, work the checkout and strike trade deals. Build relationships with the charming locals and grow your business empire while navigating community dynamics. Use every tool at your disposal to expand your business, but be mindful. Rapid growth might ruffle a few feathers in this tight-knit community. Will you pursue endless profits, or will you find a way to benefit everyone in Bloomcast? Stardew Valley, but make it a supermarket? Promise Mascot Agency. Explore the cursed town of Kasumachi. Recruit and train mascot friends, help out when jobs go wrong, solve the mystery of your exile, help Pinky work through her many anger issues. Turn Promise Mascot Agency into the best agency in Japan. From the creators of Paradise Killer comes the world's first open world management crime drama. Michi, a disgraced Yakuza lieutenant, is exiled to a cursed town to turn a bankrupt mascot agency into a profitable enterprise. As he struggles with his new life, can he manage to make a successful business and unravel the conspiracy behind his exile? He's helped by assistant manager Pinky, who happens to be a mascot herself. Explores Michi's new home in his run-down but upgradable truck. There's plenty to discover in this forgotten Japanese town. New friends to make, collectibles to find, other businesses to partner with, and most importantly, a variety of mascots to recruit. Mascots are living creatures that have coexisted with mankind since the dawn of history in this game. They have their own hopes, dreams and desires, and you'll need to negotiate to recruit them. Some mascots want money, some want fame, some want a rice ball from their local convenience store, and some want to see the world burn to ashes in glorious hellfire. Once they're on the books, mascots can be trained and sent out on a variety of jobs to make money, gain experience, and spread the name of the Promise Mascot Agency far and wide. Of course, jobs don't always go to plan, whether it's a narrow doorway, kitchens catching on fire, or dreadful nightmare spirits. Danger lurks around every corner. Wanderstop. From the creator of the Stanley Parable. Wanderstop is a narrative-centric cozy game about change and tea. Playing as a fallen fighter named Alta, you'll manage a tea shop within a magical forest and tend to the customers who pass through. But Alta does not want to be here, and if she gets her way, the tea shop will be nothing but a brief and painful memory. Grow and harvest the ingredients needed for tea and mix the ingredients together in an unusual tea making contraption. Speak with the many travellers who wander through the shop, learning their stories and making tea that's just right for them. In your downtime, you might clean up, decorate the shop in your style, or maybe just sit on a bench with a cup of tea and listen to your own thoughts. Maybe doing nothing at all is okay too. Sleight of Hand. Infiltrate a hard-boiled, rain-slicked city of taboo, where ritual magic and cursed artifacts set apart those with power from those without. Sleight of Hand is a third-person stealth action card sim about taking down the coven you used to run with. Now this gives me a lot of Dishonored vibes, maybe from the art style, but also from the fact it is mainly stealth and it kind of seems like there's magic involved. And as a big Dishonored fan, I'm very interested to seeing how this game comes out. There isn't much more information than this at all, so just a quick bonus one at the end there. For today, that's all from Game Matter, and I will see you next week with a new video.